but one young warrior boldly.
At 7 feet 7 inches, equivalent to 2.31 meters, the late Manute Bol from Sudan was one of the two tallest players ever to appear in the National Basketball Association in the United States. Bol was also the first African-born player to be drafted into the NBA. But his journey from Sudan to the United States was not at all order, because he made the big move just before the Second Civil War in southern Sudan.
Manute Bol was really from the village. He was a villager. And then a white man came, and he met him in a cattle camp. And he said, this man must be the tallest person in the world. He took him to America, and it is true, he was the tallest person in the world.
I saw American with a nice socks, nice shoes, everybody looking good, And they were saying that if you go to the United States, you can be a good player.
Bol played for 4 NBA teams, namely Washington Bullets, Golden State Warriors, Philadelphia 76ers, and Miami Heat.
They came to him and told him that he was going to start the next day, and they were playing against the LA Lakers. And he tells me now, he said, I couldn't sleep, because he was just so excited and nervous at the same time.
He was known as a specialist player. His shot blocking skills were considered among the best in the league during his tenure.
Incredible defensive basketball. Blocked by Bol. Tried again.
But after him, very few players from southern Sudan were able to join the world's most prestigious basketball league due to the Second Civil War, which started in 1983. The war and years of marginalization left many budding basketball players in the south fighting for their lives instead of sharpening their skills.
Juba is nothing, and that's the capital city in the south. And seriously, you can't even compare Juba with Nakuru. Yes. This is, we were really denied many things. We can't even talk about sport. We talk about the basics, needs.
Experts believe that should the south separate from the north, then the Republic of Southern Sudan will produce many basketball players like Manute Bol.
Seriously, just wait. After the secession, I think we will control we will control the area of basketball in the whole region of East Africa. Yes. Because of the height and our people are really talented in that area, and they play basketball a lot.
Here's Kaki and Branson has gone down. 3 of them have gone down. There he goes. I think he twists his ankle or hits his foot on the inside.
When Abubakar Kaki of Sudan was stripped in the final of the men's 800 meters during the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, it was not only a blow to him as a person, but the entire country. He was the only gold medal prospect for the country, but there he was down on the track and unable to finish. Kaki may have been the only Sudanese expected to win gold, because for many years, many budding athletes, especially from the south, were not able to advance their careers due to decades of civil war. According to Athletics Kenya's Secretary General David Okeo, Kaki's prowess on the track is a clear indication that the country can produce great athletes.
Well, they will be giving Kenya a challenge, because even at the moment they are giving us a challenge that they are not a republic of their own, One thing we should not forget, that they have got good resources. There is an oil-producing country, and then that means, therefore, they'll have very good infrastructure, and they'll put up whatever is required to build athletics in that country. So I think they will be a force to reckon with.
Okeo believes that Kaki is among middle-distance runners who will challenge world record holder David Rudisha in the coming seasons.
Rudisha cannot take him just for granted. He's a good challenger, and he can challenge Rudisha at any good time. But I know Rudisha also knows that Kaki is a good athlete. So he also prepares mentally for him, and I think if they meet, that will be a very good race also.
During the Africa Senior Athletics Championships held here at the Nyayo National Stadium last year, very few Sudanese athletes performed well, with their main man Abubakar Kaki even failing to take part in the 800 meters. But that is expected to change, according to Kenyan athletics officials, if the south separates from the north. Geoff Washira, Citizen TV, Nyayo National Stadium.